Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita and I'm your travel advisor for all things group cruising. I'm so glad that you are back for another week session. Let's get started. It's a showdown. All right, for this week's showdown, I wanted to showcase the difference between premium cruising and contemporary cruising. And a lot of you may be like, what are you talking about? Because really, many of you have probably only heard of 4 or 5 different cruise lines, but there are so many more. There's at least 20 different cruise lines that are out there in the world, and they offer so many enriching experiences, more than what you're going to get on your basic cruises. And I feel personally that it is part of my job as your travel advisor just to broaden your minds a little bit in the travel world. You don't know everything, and that's why you come to us and come to me as a travel advisor, and we help let you know what your options are, because there's not one cruise line that's meant to fit everybody and vice versa. Everybody has their own individual needs and wants and desires when they go cruising, and this is going to help you out. Maybe you're kind of sick and tired of going on the contemporary lines, or you want to try something new, or maybe you're like, nope, I don't like what you just said about that new stuff. I'll stick with what I really like. And that's totally okay. Everybody is different, and that's part of my job, is to be your cruise matchmaker. So let's get into it about the differences between premium and contemporary cruising. We're going to start out with contemporary cruising because I think that's the one that you guys are most familiar with, and that is going to be lines such as Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian Cruise Line. Even though Norwegian is kind of trying to get into the premium model, let me see. MSC is also one of those that's kind of like borderline contemporary premium, but those are just some of the more famous names that you may know and may recognize. So what is contemporary cruising best for? 1, sun and fun. And I know a lot of you love the sun and fun. And so if you are especially looking for a quick getaway, which is my number 2 reason, or my 2 item of who contemporary cruises are, this is for you. If you're looking for snorkeling and sunbathing and you just want any kind of water sports opportunity, contemporary cruising is going to be great for you. Then if you're the ones that are going to be like, Rita, I just need a quick getaway, contemporary cruising is also going to be for you, because they're the ones a little bit who are they offer more of the short cruises, the 3 to 5 night cruises, compared to premium. You're going to get a longer cruise, which is nice for enriching experience, which is the next part of this. And then reason number 3, or who the third portion of people who contemporary cruising is best for are starter groups. So these are things like you want to get a group together. Maybe it's just a group of friends and family. Maybe it's like a crafters group, but you don't know how it's gonna go off, and you kind of just want to dip your feet in it. A contemporary cruise line is a little bit better to do that on because it is shorter getaways. And you have a little bit more flexibility, and typically more people are able to do a 3 to 5 night cruise versus a 7+ cruise. So those are the 3 categories I think are best for a contemporary cruise: is sun and fun, a quick getaway, and starter groups. Now we're going to get into the premium section, and premium cruise lines are going to include those such as Celebrity Cruises, Princess Cruises, and Holland America. There are some upper premium cruise lines and luxury cruise lines, but I'm getting way advanced, so I just wanted to break it down to some of the more well-known premium cruise line names. So who is a premium cruise best suited for? Somebody who is looking for enriching experiences, because whether it's VIP experiences that you're looking like for real or in-depth cultural immersion, that you're going to get a little bit better slice of that on a premium cruise. If you're looking for a longer getaway, like I had mentioned, a lot of these lines are going to have 10-night, 11, 14-night cruises. So if you're wanting to do a little bit longer in a new destination to explore all the odds and ends about it, you definitely want to check out the premium cruises. Also, with a longer cruise, you're able to get some overnights in destinations, which is pretty awesome. So you don't have to rush, like go in, go out, and like you can just take your time. And then groups with larger followings. So if this is an established crafters group, or you're going on a corporate retreat, or you want to do a yoga wellness event, you can go ahead and do that on a premium cruise. You're probably going to get a onboard experience more tailored to your clientele's needs, because a premium cruise is a little bit, not a little bit, it's definitely a little bit more calmer. You're not going to have those fun and fun party folks on a premium cruise. Now, don't get me wrong, a premium cruise is not a boring cruise as some people might think of it. It is just more of a slower pace almost. And it's kind of like you're sipping on a coffee in one of the cafes and one of the restaurants and walking around and all that. So again, you can see it's two very different experiences. And it's just for the type of vacation that you want to go on at that time, or maybe it's just a different stage in your life, or maybe it's just what's right for you at this point in time. So because you can be a premium cruiser, but then you just want to go on a contemporary cruise. There is no cookie cutter. You don't just have to go on contemporary. You just don't have to go on premiums. But I wanted to just open your guys' minds so that you know that there is more out there, because I know many of you are looking for those deep down, travel deeper type of experiences nowadays also. So, this is a totally brief overview between the contemporary and premium cruises. And that's one of the reasons that you want to work with a travel advisor, so that when you're putting out there what you're looking for in a vacation, we can pinpoint exactly which cruise line is going to be best for you, because we know we get a lot of education on who's the perfect fit for different cruises. So, and that's something that you can't really get unless you're doing tons and hours of research online, and you don't want to be doing that. The premium cruise lines are going to win this showdown for me, just because I'm in the stage of life that I want a more calmer, relaxed vibe. Always when I go on to ship inspections on the premium lines, one of my favorite things to distinguish is how calm the pool deck area is on a premium cruise line to a contemporary cruise line, because on the contemporary lines there's people running around already saving seats, but it's much more calm, relaxed, not as much of a fight on that premium cruise ship, because everybody's just there, just to relax and have fun. But don't get me wrong, you will still find me on contemporary lines every once in a while, because I do love those burgers at Guy's Burger Joint. Now, how about you? Would premium cruises win your showcase showdown? I'm going prices right now. One of the best quotes that I've heard recently is that cruising is like fine wine. The older you get, the pickier your palate gets. So does this apply with you? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very curious to see what stage you're at, or if you're just content with the contemporary cruise lines. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, or please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want more amazing content. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.